The book of Genesis, a story of beginnings, it speaks of creation, of humanity's first steps, but it also whispers of a time when humans lived lives almost unimaginable to us today. Methuselah, who lived to be 969 years old. These weren't just years, but years like ours. How could they live so long? What was different then? The answers, like shadows in an ancient cave, beckon us closer. We are drawn to these mysteries. Could it be true? Did some force, now lost to us, grant them such longevity? The ancients believed in powers beyond our own. Could they have been right? In Genesis chapter 6, it is said that the Spirit of God left man and life expectancy diminished. Join me as we explore the mystery of long life in Genesis. Genesis tells of God breathing life into Adam. This breath, this spark, was not just for existing, but for thriving. Some scholars believe this divine breath, the Spirit of God, played a role in the long lives of early humans. Imagine a world saturated with divine energy, fostering life and vitality. Could this be the key to their extraordinary lifespans? It's a tantalizing thought. Perhaps this presence acted as a shield, protecting them from the ravages of time. As we delve deeper into Genesis, we see this divine energy begin to recede. The world, once vibrant with the divine, starts to dim. This shift, this withdrawal, coincides with a dramatic change in human lifespans. Noah, the ark builder, lived to be 950 years old, a testament to the resilience of his generation. Yet even Noah's impressive lifespan pales in comparison to his ancestors. Something had shifted. The world after the flood was different. The divine presence, once so strong, felt more distant. Centuries pass and we meet Abraham, chosen to father a nation. Abraham lived to be 175 years old, a long life by any measure, but a fraction of his predecessors. This marked a turning point. The world, now further removed from its pristine beginnings, began to reflect the limitations we know today. Section 4, Abraham's quandary, time and fatherhood. Even at 100 years old, Abraham questioned his ability to have a child. Shall a child be born to a man who is 100 years old? He asked God. This wasn't just an old man doubting. This was a man aware of a changing reality. His lifespan, though long, was a whisper compared to the echoes of his ancestors. The promise of a son seemed impossible, a miracle defying the natural order. But in this miracle, we see a glimmer of hope. Even as lifespans dwindled, the divine promise remained. Life, though shorter, would continue. Section 5, Moses and the 120-year mark, a new ceiling on life. Moses, the lawgiver, lived to be 120. He declared, "Our days may come to 70 years, or 80 if our strength endures." This statement reflects a stark reality. Human lifespans had significantly decreased. The divine energy, once so potent, seemed to have withdrawn further. Yet Moses also acknowledged the possibility of exceeding this limit. Even in a world where lifespans were shrinking, there was room for exception. Human potential, though limited, was not extinguished. The flame of life, though flickering, still held the warmth of the divine spark. Science has now proven that Genesis was right, that humans can live to 120. This convergence of ancient scripture and modern science offers a fascinating perspective. For millennia, religious texts have hinted at the potential for longer lifespans, and now, with advancements in medical science and genetics, we see this potential becoming a reality. But what does this mean for our understanding of aging? Could it be that ancient wisdom and modern knowledge are two sides of the same coin? As we stand on the brink of extending human life even further, we find ourselves revisiting these age-old questions with a new lens. The ancient texts may not just be stories, but could hold clues that science is only beginning to uncover. In this intersection of faith and science, we are reminded of the enduring quest for knowledge. The pursuit of understanding our lifespans isn't just a modern endeavor, but part of a long, storied journey that spans centuries. As we move forward, the dialogue between ancient wisdom and modern discovery will continue to shape our understanding of life, aging, and the mysteries that bind them. The journey doesn't end here. As we unlock more secrets of the human body and delve deeper into our genetic code, who knows what other ancient truths we may rediscover? One thing is certain. The quest for longevity is far from over, and the answers may lie in the harmony of the old and the new, the mystical and the scientific.